We're unmuted? I don't know. Are we live? Who knows?
It didn't do the
countdown. It didn't do the intro. So here's hoping we're live. Things broke. Oh. Welcome to Enchanted Chatter.
Hey guys. Is there like another window up or something? Because it doesn't have the there's that. No,
we're live.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, this was a great intro. And this really tracks for us tonight. Because Bri and I were recapping about Bridgerton, the new season. Because we are all girly pops here and we love the new season. And we were just laughing because in the first episode, and this gives nothing away, the queen.
I'm sure there's like previews for this.
Yeah. Like the queen is talking to Lady Danbury. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think that's her name. Why am I drawing a blank? And Lady Danbury is telling her that she wants to leave and go like travel. And the queen is just like very calm and just goes, no. And
changes the subject.
And that would be, if I told Bri I was moving, that would be what she would tell me. And that was essentially what I told you when you tried moving and did move like only 30 minutes away. And I was like, no, I don't approve of this.
YouTube is a blank sky screen.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Oh no.
Oh, this is, can you see us now? This is we're
it was all working before we started our recap of the show.
Yeah.
We were prepared and then we looked away.
Oh, we can see you. Well,
Twitch
I could see you.
Us.
There we go. There's no, okay, you're back. All right. So we're going to blame the streaming service because Bri and I could
She just hit refresh and it just works.
Yeah. So we're here. We have Swig tonight. Bri was out and about very early on our way over here, so she got a swig, which is very lovely. A nice little treat for this evening. So last week we started to go over all of the cards from Winterspell, and we got through a good majority of them.
Yeah, before the goblin came and took over, we were cruising.
The goblin was very cute, though. He was a good appearance, and by goblin, we do mean Bri's son.
Yeah. with his chips. Chips and cheese dip.
Yeah, and chips and cheese dip is really good, so we don't blame him. But we do have some cards to go over, and we also should probably talk about cards we want to play in some of our decks. Do we think? Yeah. Okay, let me add in the screen. So I think we stopped somewhere in Amethyst.
I think we started when we got to Amethyst.
Yeah, that feels right.
Because we're going reverse order.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Because we did not get to do Pudge the Fish.
Correct. Because I was mean and made it be the last.
I'm so excited. This is going to be my Nathaniel Flint of
yeah, but at least this card's playable.
Yeah, there he is. He's so cute. He's in a little ice bubble.
Okay, so have it filtered on our Amethyst cards because I am still going to make you wait to go through Amber.
That Alice is so cute. I think I've gotten so distracted by the art every time I've seen it that I hadn't actually fully read the card.
So, for anyone who doesn't have a swig by you, come to Texas. Come try one out. They're like exploding here and very good. I get a drink called This Bliss, and it is Diet Coke, lime, and
cherry.
No, it's not cherry. Now I'm drawing a blank what the last thing is.
Oh, no, that was the other thing I was looking at. They had Valentine's Day drinks, and there was one that was very similar to it, but for Valentine's Day, so it had fruit in it.
Now I'm pulling up the menu. I know you guys are all very concerned about our drinks, so we want to make sure we give our order correctly.
See, I went with the Texas Tab, which is just a classic Dr. Pepper.
Cranberry, that's what it is.
See, so fruit.
Yeah. Diet Coke, cranberry, and then fresh lime. And it's delicious. And then you did the Texas Tap, right?
Yeah,
which is Dr. Pepper, vanilla, and coconut cream.
Mm-hmm.
The other night,
Like
I
summer.
tried one of their Valentine's Day drinks, which is Dr. Pepper, cherry, raspberry, strawberry puree, and vanilla.
That's what I almost got.
And it was really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Cards.
Mixers and Diet Coke. Kirby is okay. Kirby,
I also thought that.
I need
until
to
I
have you
tried
try it because you would love it, particularly this one, because this is more of like, it's just to enhance the Diet Coke flavors. Some of the other ones are a bit extreme, but like this one just enhances the Diet Coke flavor.
See, the Dr. Pepper one that I have just tastes like a coconut Dr. Pepper, and I love it.
Yeah.
But they're so good. I also thought they would be gross until Courtney made me try it, and I was like,
oh, this is good.
I love this. They also do pretzels and other snacks.
Should we also go back to Lorcana now?
Should we? I guess we should.
I guess we should.
That's kind of what the channel's about.
Since that's what we do sometimes.
Unless Swig wants to start sponsoring us, free shout out.
Yeah. Also, I should have shared this differently because now when we click on a card, it doesn't show correctly. So let's try this again. This is how we want to share it. But let's do this. Boop, boop. Okay.
Aha.
You can see all of our favorites. We're really good at this. I give up. Oh, wait. Well, I clicked on this one on accident, so we'll talk about it. This art's wild. And when you play this character, because you chose an opposing character, I could see this potentially getting some play.
For sure, at least maybe in limited.
In limited, I think
maybe like a 1 of or 2, but
I think in core I could see it. It's uninkable, so I don't think I see more than 1 or 2. But this could honestly, it's a really powerful card being a 4/4.
I was like, I'm trying to think. I'm still stuck in the mindset of we have no board wipe. You need anything you can to make them turn things sideways, but we really don't need that anymore.
Yeah,
as much as we did.
I think
Rabbit is rude.
Oh, this Challenger 3.
Yeah. He's a 1/4, which I mean, Daisy's at least it's like not until turn 3. It's a 3-drop, so at least it's a little bit better. But anything that's like a 1/4 with Challenger 3, like and a Quest for 2. Oof.
This is a good card.
It's just an uncommon too.
Yeah. I've been playing we went all the way back. Oh, that's because
it's because the screen wants us to talk about Pudge.
The screen probably does. Side note, I was just looking at decks before. We're going to be all over the place tonight. We are only kind of scripted and organized and agenda tonight. So, chaos!
Mostly it's attempting to finish last week's stream.
Yes. But I love looking at Dreamborn right after cards get released because it's pure chaos and a dream out here. And I love that. I love seeing everybody cooking
all
crazy decks and chaos. That is always very fun in my brain.
I'm excited for Amber Still Aggro.
I'm excited for my chaos deck that I have been playing the last few weeks of League, which is Amethyst Emerald. And it's just the super aggro. And I have made, I think, everybody at our locals very cranky with me. They really do not like items at the moment, which is so entertaining that I am the person playing items because I also hate items.
It's because we got you to play Red Blue that one time. You're like, it's not that bad.
No, it's still bad. I will never play the Sapphire Ruby. You cannot make me. Keep that in the grave. No one needs to play that. Miko is adorable.
Adorable. I just wish the card was better because I want to play him. But
what about this card is not good?
At the end of your turn, if he's exerted, you have to choose and discard a card or banish him.
Oh, he's still quest for 2.
I know, but he's gonna die like immediately. I'm gonna have to discard all my cards, and I don't want to do that. I don't like it. I don't like discarding cards. I like keeping all my cards.
But you see, I am absolutely putting him in my Amethyst Emerald deck because I actually have a pretty solid draw in that deck, so it would be okay for me
See,
to
my luck
discard.
is if there's
and
with
if I
those,
lose
I
him,
get it.
as long as I quested once with him, I'm already too closer to winning the game, and everything in that deck just gives me more lore, so it's okay to lose him.
Yeah, see, I don't like the thought of losing cards. I think that's just the goblin brain in me, and where I'm like, draw cards, draw cards, draw cards. These are all mine. Look at all my cards. I have so many cards.
But also, look how cute
He's
he
cute.
is.
It'd be a super cute playmat.
I would agree with that. We have two other cards. This Tinkerbell looks beefy. Do you know what this Tinkerbell looks great in? Bri, what do you think I want to put this Tinkerbell in? Someone else knows us. Someone else would want to use this in a draw deck.
Amethyst Amber?
No.
I love
Think
Amethyst
harder.
Amber color combo.
Think harder. Think Infinity.
Oh gosh.
Think
Infinity.
my favorite villain.
Oh no. You don't need Jafar doesn't need more gas.
Yes, he does. Jafar wheel. I'm telling you, stick her in there. See how it goes. I think it's good. I think it's real good.
I love the wings. I just love the card.
I'm also really excited to see people cosplay.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cute. I think I want to start doing cosplays for big things, for card tournaments and things.
I would love.
Like, oh, that would be so much fun. And if I do it, therefore you have to do it because I can't do it by myself.
Well, no, see, unless you're making my costumes,
I will make whatever that's my favorite part of doing it.
Oh, okay,
this is great.
House
and the things that I'm like,
I need
moral support.
This is great. I'm moral support. Yeah, you make me anything, I'll wear it. That's fine. I've been rocking the last few of like major events. I've been doing Crown Athletic. So for anyone who's not aware of what Crown Athletic is, it is an athletic brand that focuses on Disney. They actually just got a brand deal with Disney. So they're like an official Disney brand. And they do athletic wear that is princess and villain themed. They actually have a drop tomorrow, but you all can forget about that so I can still get what I want because it sells out very quickly.
Not like you'll have 3 computers running to get it.
No, never. Not me. But I've been wearing that to a lot and like doing more like Disney bounding. That's like more my realm, only because I'm afraid to make costumes because I cannot just go slightly in. I have to go all in. So then I'll be trying to build crazy costumes and Cameron will be grumpy with me that I have like
things everywhere
more so than I already do. But he does have the 3D printer to print us things for our costumes. So that's just something to think about.
He has the 3D printer. Joey has a friend from Pittsburgh that does like all sorts of crazy cosplays for different things. Those are super cute. One of my friends wore the Bell one. I think it was the Bell one. Bell one, and I think the Zootopia one in Richmond. Yeah, they had them at the Disney outlets. They had some jerseys at the Disney outlet store for the Zootopia setup, and I was like, oh, and they had new Spirit jerseys, and like they had a whole new Zootopia 2 section with all of the things. And I was like, ooh.
I'm very excited because I'm going to Disney World at the end of this month.
I'm not jealous at all. It's fine. I'm jealous. Super jealous.
And then speaking of other good,
I like this.
I like this card a lot too. So I like one that the boost mechanic is like upgraded in this set. So we have like more complex boost mechanics. And this one in particular is once during your turn, you may pay 1 to boost this character. And then this character gets +1 lore for each card under him. So 1 Genie Magical Researcher. I love it. The art, spot on. Spot on. This might be one of my favorite arts.
I know set. I love it because like they made it go with the theme, but I know exactly what scene from the movie that they used for this. So I'm like,
well, yeah, because it's a Storyborn card, so it like is perfectly pulled from the movie.
I can literally see it, and I know exactly what scene it is. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it literally looks like they just pulled it out of there.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for this. I'm also very excited that it got an epic. These are just, it's going to be very pretty. I'm also a little nervous about epics. I don't know if anyone has watched, I haven't watched a ton, but I did watch a couple people open their like boxes from Ravensburger, and two of the boxes, like the box openings that I saw, they got no epics. Now, granted, it was JDZ who opened 2 discards in his box, which I know Bri giving JDZ the evil eye right now and pouting over here. And then the other was Liam and Aaron opening their box, and they opened it Enchanted, and it was gorgeous.
Boo. Boo you and your good luck.
We're very happy for both of you.
We love you.
But
I'm just jealous I didn't have any stuff to open yet. I have to wait until the pre-release.
Yeah.
It's pure salt over here. Mm-hmm. It's fine.
So but I'm nervous about like potentially if there was like a sorting error that they didn't mix in like epics in the right allotment. It makes me nervous, and I know that's like total speculation, and it's a very small sample size. Only 2 people like box openings that we're seeing that, but it always just like makes me a little nervous as somebody who is both a competitive player and a collector. Speaking of collecting, I want to give a huge shout out to Enchanted Kim. She just released an awesome new little show on YouTube. It's called Kim's Corner. It's adorable. You should go check it out. She created her own talk show.
I love that.
Right? It's fantastic. It is all the perfect vibes for Kim. And the first episode is I don't want to say what the title of the episode is because I know I'm going to butcher it, but it was something about Ariel, and everybody that she has on the show are also collectors and players. And they were talking about what their favorite item is in their collection. And I was like, I love that. And I was like a little salty that Kim didn't invite us, but you know, I loved everybody on the show as well. And it made me think about all the my favorite things that I have in my collection. And I know Bri,
I don't have lots of cool things that I would like to show off either.
Bri just got something cool for her collection, and I'm not bitter about it. I'm not bitter about it at all. Not at all.
By far the best purchase and totally worth the
Bri, what did you get?
I got the metal Lorcana sign that they sent out to the card shops. Card shop not too far from us got out of Lorcana, and they still had it, and the guy went to throw it away, and his mom stopped him from throwing it away, gave it to his brother to see if he could sell it maybe, and he posted it, and about an hour after he posted it, it was sent to us, and then I drove out there that way.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm very, very jealous because that is one item that I really want for my collection. I know you guys have, so I have the Tinkerbell banner. That was like my big thing that I wanted. Do you guys have Tinkerbell too? Or yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I won 2 of them.
Right. You gave one away.
But we gave one to Lorcana Kid.
And I gave one away as well.
Yeah, but Randall?
I either gave it to...
I think it was Randall because he was working.
Yes. I think I got Randall the Stitch.
Yeah. Yes, you did. I remember it now.
So that's probably one of my favorite things that I have in my collection. But my other favorite thing, I have 3 cards that they always sit out on my desk.
I for sure thought you were going to grab the one above it in the middle.
Nah, she's cool, but she's not that cool. It's my Elsa up there. She sits out too, but meh. These ones are way cooler. Am I wrong?
Show them the cards.
Okay, so
I'm still mad about this one. This is the only reason why I'm salty.
My husband got this for me for my birthday. The artist who did this card is my favorite artist. I have her artwork up in my office. She is wonderful. She does some really cool like female empowerment art that I love. So like I have a poster up on my wall that says, "Ask me about my feminist agenda." It tracks. In case you haven't picked up.
Also, I'm still salty about Cameron buying it from underneath me.
Cameron bought it like instantly.
She sent it to me. I had it pulled up and I was like, all right, I'm going to go buy it. Refreshed the screen a couple minutes later and it was gone. And I was like, where did it go? So what happened? It's not even on the website anymore. Like, where did it go? These other ones are not the ones that she sent me. And then I was like, sent to Cameron. I was like, okay, do you think she would like one of these? Because the one that she sent me, she wanted, isn't on there. And he just goes, and I was like,
rude. Yeah, but
rude.
And then I have one of the demo cards. So it's very, very fine print. You see at the bottom, it says demo, and it's one of the beast cards. So control your temper, which I love. This is my favorite story about maybe sniping something from a friend.
Family.
It's me. I did it. And then for those that don't follow like the Lorcana lore, like way back when Lorcana was being created, it was actually called Disney Famous. And I have a prototype card that's one of the Disney Famous cards. So this one is You Have Forgotten Me. So those are like the three cards in my collection that I love. But
they are very cool.
Kim's show made me think of that. And how I love my collection as much as I love playing. And yes, so Kirby and I both love the Cinderella from set 2, Enchanted, and I really needed a fourth one for my play set for my deck that I was playing. And Kirby might have been the high bid, and roughly 2 seconds before it was done, the auction was up, I might have outbid her and won it. And she was real mad at me. Rightfully so. I probably owe you Diet Coke for the rest of my life for that one. Sorry. I'm not that sorry.
Sorry. Deckard will go and try to steal her Diet Cokes. And I was like, those are fighting words, buddy. You might not be allowed to come back if you keep trying to take her Diet Coke.
So back to some cards. We took a journey there. This Anna, do we think this is going to see play?
She's pretty.
She is really pretty. So Anna, Soothing Sister, if a card left a player's discard this turn, this card gains shift 0. You may pay 0 to play this on top of any of your characters named Anna. Whenever this character quests, you may gain lore equal to the lore of a character card in your discard. If you do, put this card on the bottom of your deck. So here is my feelings on this. One, the Enchanted is gorgeous. I don't know if I've seen that yet, but I love that. I think
it could potentially in the future. I just don't know if there's enough to pull from the discard to get the shift 0 for the things for it to really fully work.
So I think that this is one of those cards that I think probably not terrible in your limited deck. And the reason I say that, it's still a 5/5 that quests for 1. Like, she's beefy lady. She's inkable. If you pull her in limited, not bad to keep her included in your deck. But I think until we see some sort of like sideboard, because like this would make sense if you're playing a deck that somebody is going to be pulling things from their discard. But if they're not, this just becomes kind of a dead card in your hands. Hello.
Yeah, I just don't know if there's enough going on with it yet. I'm sure they have more coming out to go with it that we just don't know about yet.
Yes, absolutely.
In previous next sets, but I think it's one of those where it's not quite there yet. But once it is there, It's gonna be crazy.
I need this card to work in decks, and
I just love the art on it so much.
The art is amazing, but also I really just want all commentators to have to announce that Space Cows have been put into play, and I want silly things to happen, like Liam joked about mooing on stream if this card comes into play. I just think ridiculous.
This would be such a fun like cosplay, because you get like the inflatable cow costumes and then put just like make a little jetpack, put on it and a helmet. It would be amazing.
Yes,
for sure, one of my favorite.
Space Cows, great. It's just, how can you not like them?
Space Cows, that's where it's at. They're big, they're beefy, cows are flying, so anything could happen.
Yeah. Fun fact about cows flying, similar to cows flying, pigs flying. When I got married, my father wore socks that had pigs flying, because he finally got rid of me when pigs were flying. And he thought he was hilarious.
Sorry, my nephew had Sonic the Hedgehog socks. And then for our reception, put on a Sonic the Hedgehog hat and set up a DJ table for himself to DJ our wedding.
Hey's back.
He's back.
And I love just the slight art change on this. So he's coming out of some ice.
Crashing. Yeah. I was like, that or is he crashing into it?
I don't know.
Like
one of the two.
I don't know.
But I love that. I do think it would be kind of cool. It was done by a different artist than the artist who did it in set 2. But it would be kind of funny if
the flavor text is funny on it, because it's like more powerful, more beautiful, more hey.
Yeah, it's great.
It's perfect. No notes.
No notes. Hey's delightful. I know to like is something. Yeah. Oh yeah, the dad humor is very strong with my father.
Oh yeah.
Christopher Robin's really cute.
It's not as bad as my uncle at our wedding. You know how usually like your family loves you. They're like, hey, if you like want to run away, like I'll drive the getaway car. He told that to my husband, not to me. So if you want to back out, I'll drive you away.
Yeah, that's delightful. What does this Sven do? I see Rush, Challenger, Evasive.
A lot of things going on.
That's a beefy little reindeer we got going on here.
A Rush with Evasive. At least he's got Challenger 3 too. Jeez.
So Uninkable makes this card a little rough to see play.
It's definitely not a 4 of, but I could see it potentially being maybe a 2 of.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that we kind of, I've been looking at, obviously I've been playing Amethyst Steel a lot. I should have played it at Richmond, but that's a story for another time. Mistakes were made.
At least you didn't panic 4 rounds in and psych yourself out completely. You did it the night before.
I did it the night before, yeah. So I've been obviously looking closely to see.
He banishes Elsa and lives.
Yeah. That's a great point. So I think this is a card that we see flex into the Amethyst Steel decks while it figures out what is going to happen with that deck, because there are so many matchups. It's good into the Burple matchup, but there are so many good Amethyst cards right now. It's really hard to pick the right 60, I think.
I feel like Amethyst is getting stacked right now, similar to how Ruby got stacked a few sets back.
Yeah, I would agree with that. This is the second time I did that.
Lingering.
Maybe
he's ready.
We're almost there. I'm still bitter. So I know we talked about. It didn't
even get an epic.
No, it didn't.
Come on.
I'm bitter that this didn't get an epic or enchanted, because I was really hoping it would. My sister and I both love this movie. One time when we went to Disney, we got shirts that said, I'm her Elsa and I'm her Anna, because we're dorks like that. I did make her wear them. And I wanted to gift this. If this was like an enchanted card, I wanted to gift it to her. So I'm gonna also have to now find the artist, I think, and do some drawing on this and maybe gift it that way, even though she does not play Lorcana. I want to be clear, but she would be appreciative of the art, and she knows how much I like Lorcana. So
you can even see like their eyeshadow. Like,
yeah,
the
it's
details.
perfect.
I was like, oh. You know, maybe the artist just did too well on
Yeah.
this version. They're like, we can't
It's
make
too
it any
perfect.
better.
Yeah. What else do we got? Colors of the Wind. So this is a new Pocahontas song. Let's see what we have
I'm so
here.
excited Pocahontas is in here.
Oh, this is... I don't think I realized this was an Enchanted as well. I love that.
Yeah.
The Enchanted art
the
is so pretty. It's so pretty. I love the paper style art. It's really cool.
I'm just excited I got new glasses so I can see all these little details in cards that I didn't know were there before. I thought they were just like white streaks. Now I'm like, oh, it's like a white glitter.
It is.
Like,
it is. And that
it
was one
white.
of the things that Liam confirmed in his video with the Enchanted is it is glitter on the Enchanted. So it's like a new treatment on this set.
Glitter foil treatment.
Yeah. And it looks really good. So each player reveals the top card of their deck. Draw a card for each different ink symbol on that card revealed this way. So this is interesting. Like, I think that this could be... I don't see this scene play this set. But I think that this is a card that people come back to later.
Yeah, I think...
Like, this is going to cook for a little bit while we get some more card reveals.
Yeah. She's just gonna linger.
And speaking of questions from the chat, glitter, hold up. Yeah. The Enchanteds have like a glitter,
there's some magic cards that do it too. The glitter foiling is
so it's not a full like glitter foil.
Oh no, they do it for like accent pieces.
Yeah, it's the accent pieces. So do you see how like these lines go around Anna, and then similarly are around Pocahontas here? That is like actual glitter.
They said, we know who our audience is.
Yep.
We need more glitter.
Yep. Also, you cannot tell me.
Oh no, no.
This card is not adorable. Right?
Yours adorable.
Okay,
it's
thank you.
the rest of them that I'm like, nah. Eeyore, no. He's depressed enough. I can't hate on him. He's just a sweet baby.
This Eeyore is absolutely precious. Would you like to finally look at...
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Baker did open it, and his mom...
Kirby would know.
Took it, and it was so precious. She was so excited about it. She thought it was so cute. It was... If you haven't watched Baker's video of him opening it and then bringing his mom in to see it, please go to his social media and watch it, because it is truly, truly adorable. And then I guess we can look at Amber cards now. I've made Bri wait long enough. Should we look at Pudge?
Yes.
Or maybe we should look at everything else and then look at Pudge.
We should look at Pudge for sure. Dude, look at
He's
how
a
cute
deity.
he is. Yes. He is. He controls the weather.
Right. How many sandwich will I need to feed you to make all the snow melt? I haven't read the flavor text until just now. That's brilliant.
I love it so much that he's in like a frozen bubble.
It's great.
I'm just like, I'm going to play so many of these with my zombie Lilos and any other Lilo I can throw in here.
This card sees play. Like, I have no other notes besides this card.
And being an uncommon is kind of rude because they're just going to be everywhere.
I also, as a collector, do not take financial advice from me or Bri, because we buy too many packs of cards and buy too many expensive cards. And so, like, full disclaimer, do not take advice from us.
But if you ask us if you should buy something, we're just going to say yes.
Yeah. But I do recommend, if you pull foils of these, you should probably keep them for yourself first till you get your play set. Or if you're never going to play this, which is wild. Sell them while they're high, because I think this card is going to be the foil version of this is going to be money.
Oh yeah, for sure. Of the uncommons, I only need the one of foils, and then Courtney, among other friends, get first dibs. And then after that, then we can sell. We have a hierarchy before it can get sold.
Which, speaking of, I know I took all of our foils back from Richmond, so we just got like it was chaos.
I haven't even organized my other ones.
Oh, you haven't yet?
Yet?
All right. Because
we've been a little busy.
I figured as much, but I just figured I would also flag that because I did organize my
You
cards.
take them home, and I'll tell you once I organize my stuff which
ones
I
need back. Yeah. Because we did the quest a couple times.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
Bought a couple boxes. You know,
this
I'm so excited.
This card is just great. I definitely see
Amber, Steel, Aggro, Stitch, Rockstar. I'm coming in hot.
Chelsea, I would have given Pudge all the sandwiches last week.
Fair.
So for anyone who isn't aware, we're located in Texas, and last week Texas got a lot of
ice. It's
yeah,
ice.
it wasn't snow. As someone who's originally from Chicago,
someone that lives in Colorado, it's not snow.
No,
it's just pure ice.
Yeah, it's pure ice.
Like, imagine just this thick of just ice.
Yeah,
that's what.
And I agree. I would have also given Pudge a bunch of sandwiches last week to make the ice go away. I love this card. The art on it's very cute.
So cute. The beignets make me want beignets every time I see them.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what other cards. Grandmother Willow. This card be busted.
Yeah.
Just
a 2-drop uninkable, but
2-drop uninkable uncommon. Once during your turn, you may pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn. So it is essentially lanterns on a body, but you don't have to exert it to use the ability. I've seen lots of questions about this, and I too have questions for my judge friends. And if any are in the chat, I would love to know the answer to this question. Is it the first character I play during the turn, or can I choose?
It's just once during your turn, so I don't think it has to be the first one you play.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But I saw this question floating around in multiple places.
Because it doesn't say at
the beginning
I figured if it's that, it would say at the beginning of your turn and not once per turn.
Right. That's my thought as well. But I will get confirmation from a judge before I tell everybody on the internet. And by everybody, I mean people that watch our show.
All 10 of you?
The correct way that this card operates. But I also want to toss out and talk about this a little, because this does, if this does see play, which I expected to see a lot of play, you
need to make sure you understand it even if you're not playing it. It's definitely one of the things we want to make sure for clarity to make sure. But I'm pretty sure they confirmed it on Discord, but I'm not even going to attempt to dive through
to try find
official thing right now. But I'm pretty sure they did post something clarifying the rules on that one.
Yeah.
But now I don't remember what it was.
But essentially, these are cards that I definitely recommend. Like, hey, even if you're not going to play them, make sure you understand. That's what, okay. So since there's no activation cost, it is always active. Does that mean I choose when it can be activated? We'll wait for that answer to come through on chat.
Sure, his pause was him looking.
Yeah, agreed. To Chelsea, to your point. Next character implies a character is played and says once during turn, so it definitely needs clarification. And I know people said that this would be clarified with the updated rules once they're released for this set. And I think that might have been what was posted on the Discord is it will be clarified in the rules. But this is something that I want to make sure. Oh, it is active at the start of your turn. So it would be the first character you play then, in theory. But I think it's important to know how this works because as much as I would like everyone to have good intentions that I'm playing against, if they don't understand it correctly, they may make a mistake, not purposely, or someone may try to pull a fast one over on you, because that is... yeah. But I love this card. Grandmother Willow is no notes. And
once
I don't remember
that question, I think will be the determining factor of how many, if we see it in play. Because if it's only at the start of your turn, people are probably going to be not playing as many of them, I would think. Because there's... well, it's with Amber, there's just so many 2-drops.
But available. Even if it's at the start of your turn, it wouldn't... so it does... it says during your turn. So it's just if it's the first character...
Didn't lanterns get reprinted? I was like, if lanterns are still active, if you're... depending on what you're using it for, it might just be better just to play the lantern still over this.
Well, lanterns is still for a character.
Yeah, but you can use it when you want to do it.
Yeah.
Versus this kind of semi-limits you.
Yeah, but I think this is still better than lanterns because it gives you a lore.
If you quest with it. But if you quest with it, you're going to risk just losing the effect.
Yeah. It's also valid. You're still, like, the goal of the game is still 20 lore. So I think it's still...
But see, if I had
there's
this
an argument.
On board, I'm not going to quest with this until I'm, like, at the home stretch.
Mm-hmm.
I looked too. There was
thanks, friends.
There was the most recent I found was it from yesterday, and people still didn't know.
I would say that the other thing to just think about with it is, I've lost my train of thought completely, and I thought it would come back to me. It didn't. So next card. Oh, I know what I wanted to say now. Someone else talked about this, and I think it might have been Aaron from the Illumiteers. If anyone went to Disney in the 90s, there was this awesome Pocahontas show, which I absolutely remember going to, and Grandmother Willow was on stage the entire time, and this art matches it perfect. And this, I need you to go away. You're going to make a comment that I'm old, and it's rude.
The comment was not going to be that you're old. The comment was going to be, when did it end? Because if it was in the 90s, I was only alive for half of that time, and I was very small.
She's rude. Lilo is awesome. We're just going to...
we're in the whole band. The whole band's coming together.
We are. This Enchanted is adorable. I don't have much notes on this. I think... I don't know if this...
from your discard for free that's kind of feeding into the Amber Amethyst with that Anna.
Yeah. I think that this potentially sees play. We've seen some of the Stitch.
Amber Amethyst aggro.
It's possible.
With Lilos, and we'd have the whole band in there.
It's very possible.
It's also could be one of my, I have an idea for a fully frozen deck where people look at it and they're like, if you want to play that, just be prepared to lose and be okay with that.
Oh,
I love him.
He's so cute.
65. It's all working.
It doesn't want to load, apparently. See, it was there still in 2000. Thank you. Shut up. Shut up. We don't need your negativity. Sandwich expert. Top notch.
I need more of him.
Top.
Just not enough.
Notch. We talk about them and then they appear. We were just talking about Grandmother Willow and how it was at Disney, and then Bri was making me feel old.
And we definitely were not talking about how jealous we were of you opening Enchantments already.
That is also a true fact. This Rube is so cute. Let's see if it wants to open now.
It doesn't like us.
No, it doesn't like
the
us
computer has
tonight.
been not
The computer has not been
computing.
cooperative tonight. Percy.
They're
perfect.
frozen, and he's frozen.
His
in
bubbles
the tub.
are
Your poor
frozen.
baby.
It's so cute. I can't handle it. Oh.
Angel's adorable.
Yeah, Angel is adorable. In a lot of these. Mother will protect you. This art, will it? No, it really doesn't want.
It's still trying to load Ruben.
The internet doesn't like us tonight.
No.
Technology is rude.
At least we finally
there we
got
go.
the cameras to all work.
This art is so cool. I don't even think it's zoomed in enough on this screen.
It's like the claws coming out
But, like,
of the blue smoke.
Yeah, the claws, her face.
So menacing.
It's perfect.
Another one of those things too where I know the scene that they're singing from the end of Mother Knows Best. I think it's just technically Mother Will Protect You is part of the song. Oh, that's the other one. Not Mother Knows Best was in the woods. Mother Will Protect You is whenever she's trying to scare her from leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, but I remember at the end of it whenever she runs and hugs to her in the movie, I'm like, I can see the scene.
Oh, I love that.
Aww.
That is so much fun. The art on this card is wonderful.
Javi is so sweet.
I think this could be a fun card in limited because it's inkable.
Yeah.
So I typically don't put a ton of songs in, like songs or actions into my decks for limited,
Yeah.
but
it's only a 2 cost.
It's only a 2 cost, and it potentially protects one of your characters on board. So maybe you have a high questing character that you quest with, and then they can't be challenged.
I'm also just imagining this at like the end of towards the end of the game when you play it, and it's like, all right, you have to have an action or a song to deal with this.
Yep.
Or I just win. That
is exactly what I'm thinking with it. The Ohana means family.
All the little ducks.
All the little ducks. So cute. Remove all damage from a chosen character of yours. Draw a card for each damage you remove. So I think that this...
Without a body. It's Rapunzel without a body.
Yeah. I think this sees play. Like, this is great card draw. There are a lot of characters that...
This with the Surfer Stitch, because it's so big.
Yep.
You could just potentially draw so many cards.
Right. And I just see, like, now, essentially, you have Rapunzel. We've had a lot of cards that you don't want to leave damage on because of moving damage. But now card draw because of damage left, like, that's a whole nother... What did I miss? You did miss Pudge.
You did miss Pudge. You did it. He's right here.
He's there. He's still cute. But I definitely see that coming back.
John Smith. Why doesn't Cocoam have a card? That's rude. Don't leave Cocoam out. Her arranged marriage in the tribe.
Yeah, but I was trying to think. Yeah, he really doesn't.
He's not in there. He's not there.
No.
I have personal opinions, but that might be because of the type of books I read. She made the wrong choice. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
A blonde man?
No. So yeah, we've made it through. What cards do you want to put? I mean, besides, we know you're playing Pudge. What other cards are we putting in our decks this set?
Okay, let me pull up my list. It's a note on my phone, so it's very official.
I think I am for sure going to build... I'm going to update my Jafar Wheel deck with Tinkerbell for Infinity. I also want to play around, I think, with a couple Infinity decks this set. We obviously still have one more set before Richmond. Or not Richmond. We already had Richmond. Indy.
Yeah.
Hello. So decks will change obviously drastically.
But all these cards will still be relevant, as well as every other card that's ever been printed.
Yeah.
Indy is going to be infinity.
So that's a piece where like I do think we see infinity start being played more. And I need to figure out like how I manage both of those, because obviously we'll also have other tournaments this set that are just regular core constructed, but I also need to start crafting away some infinity decks. Oh my god, she's pitiful. You probably didn't hear that on stream, but there are little puppy cries at my door because
she's
someone
heartbroken.
has been locked away from us for a whole 50 minutes.
Oh, the Stitch high badness level is the other one I was so excited about.
That's steel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's steel.
Hold on. We have entered the wrong tab.
There he is.
There he is. He's so cute.
It's like he's crushing the snow castle.
Yeah.
Instead of the sand castle on the beach.
Lilo's face in the background of this card too is also great. Sorry, we're both looking at this card and not sharing it on our screen. So that's
we've done
it. Yeah, I think while you have a character named Lilo in play, this character gains Challenger +3. I also think like wildly enough, I think they're pretty close. Oh boy,
there's enough. The list I have runs for 12 Lilos.
Yeah, I was about to say like
like
it's viable to have that pop off without like trying a ton.
Yeah.
I also think we're pretty close to like having a viable like
Lilo and
Stitch deck that you could play and do really well with. And compete against very like heavy meta.
Very unlike my Frozen deck list. This would not be you can play it, but be ready to lose. This is more of a, all right, I see it.
Is Frozen that far off? Like there are
whenever I came up with the list, it was that far off.
Okay, I was
that was not any time recently.
All right, I was like Frozen right now I think is pretty close.
I think it was like 2 sets ago where it was like almost there, but not quite.
That's
now I could probably do it. Be fine, but
what should we? So tomorrow we have a lore cast.
Mm-hmm.
Next week
I will not be here.
Yeah, Bri will not be here, but Missy Enchanted will be. Melissa from Missy Enchanted will be on to hang out with me while I'm by my lonesome. And we have lots of guests coming up the next few weeks, which is very exciting. Oh, Sam. Yeah, not in. Yeah, it's not a.
It's not a fun
reason that Bri will be out, but she got to take care.
Should be able to be back the next week.
Yeah,
I'll just have to be here.
Yeah,
and then that next weekend is when we will be casting for TFM's 3K.
Yes. So it's in our show notes on YouTube, both the links to register for their event and so the TFM 3K for release weekend. So that is for it is on the 21st. As I'm looking, it's not on this calendar, but it is on the 21st. Yeah. And then we have also coming up, we have lots of great events. So I know I still have in our notes the Glimmer games. We also have a local event, the Hunter Burton Memorial, which, as Bri and I joke, is our anniversary. So if anyone wants to come to Texas and hang out with us, that will be a blast. And it's for
no pressure, but Liam and Aaron were also there for our anniversary. So I feel like they kind of have to.
I feel like they kind of have to come too. So I really hope that they're venturing up. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I also hear, someone's running low on Diet Coke. The Diet Coke stock is getting kind of low, so there might be an announcement for the next Diet Coke Invitational, so she doesn't run out of Diet Coke. So that could be coming up too.
Y'all are always invited. What weekend is Hunter Burton?
Hunter Burton is March 14th. Yep.
Yeah.
March 14th.
I was like, that's what I had in my head, but I was like, I don't have it on the correct calendar pulled up, so I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, it's on my other calendar.
So lots of, I feel like while North America doesn't have, so we side note, we do not have an official date yet.
We don't
but
know.
Should have some
coming soon.
Some soon. We should have an official date soon. So you'll hear it here. Probably first. Hopefully first. Hopefully they still love us and they'll let us announce it.
Hopefully, because if not, I would have to go kidnap her kitten, and she would be very sad. Me and Decker would be very happy. Joey would be upset with me, but it's fine.
We don't have a DLC for a while, but we have some amazing community events that
a ton
are
up.
Truly like all over the place. So West Coast to East Coast to Central. We've got Canada events. We've got Mexico events. I'm really excited. Obviously, I would love more DLCs here, but I also love the opportunity for the community to create events, and like they are being supported still. Like a lot of them are CCQs. It's a good time.
Also, I just kind of love that like the game couldn't do more DLCs here, like official ones. So they found people that already had events planned. They're like, hey, can we just also do this with you?
Yeah.
Trying to improve it for the community. So it's like they knew everyone was angry. They heard
the feedback.
They got it. And they did what they could to try to fix it.
Absolutely.
Which we appreciate.
We definitely do. What Enchanted are you hoping to open in? Because we're bad. We open a case of cards. We open a lot of cards. We like cards. So what it is not guaranteed to open Enchanted. Actually, we're not going to talk about last set because
if I don't open one, I'm just going to blame the person that I bought the case from. Like, it's all your fault. You gave me the wrong one.
Yeah, that's fair. But what are you hoping? What are you hoping for?
I'm trying to remember which ones they all are. Pull them all up. You can show them on there.
Okay, hold on.
And now I have new glasses. I can actually see all of them and not have to like.
Bri, that's some old people stuff if I've ever heard them.
Yeah, and I can't imagine how bad it must be for other people.
Who are you looking at? I can see without my glasses. Thank you very much. Rude. Trying to make me feel old. See.
My prescription was so bad.
Mine is.
He was like, oh, if you don't need glasses, like you don't have to get them. Like we'll just get you a refresh on your prescription. And then he did my exam and he was like, all right, let's go get you some frames. I was like, got it. All right, which one was it?
All right. So.
Oh, the angel.
Oh boy. All right. So I have both the Enchanteds and the Iconics. We'll start. I'll actually pull out the Iconic for right now. What are we hoping for here?
I want Angel.
Okay, that tracks. I think,
or Scrooge, because I do love Scrooge.
I want Belle. I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking about that. I want Belle or Mulan.
Yeah.
The girly pop in me has just very convinced Belle or Mulan. I don't need no more notes other than that. Belle's outfit is perfect. That's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
From Beauty and the Beast when she's in that costume. That I love it. For our Iconic
that we will for sure be pulling.
I would love to pull one. I want Pocahontas.
I also want Pocahontas.
Yeah, this one's it's pretty easy for me.
Yeah, I was so excited that she's coming into the set and she's coming in and they're like, boom, I'm an Iconic. I am here.
Yeah.
And it made me really happy. I was like, yes, give her to me.
Scrooge. Scrooge is awesome.
Scrooge. I just watched DuckTales for the first time and made me like love Scrooge. I think it's just the old lady in me was like, Scrooge is amazing. He Launchpad is my husband's favorite of
Uh-huh.
the show. If you've ever met my husband, it makes perfect sense. For me, Scrooge is probably my favorite. He's
That's
just like
fair.
a grumpy old man, but like still pretty cool. And I'm like, I relate to you, Scrooge.
I relate to you, Scrooge.
So therefore he's my favorite.
That's fair. Well, we've made it to 9 o'clock. We had a really weird intro on this one. Hopefully our outro works.
Yeah, everything's
the internet is kind of weird today for some reason. So I'm gonna look at that and figure out what's going on there. And maybe this is finally the push I need to figure out OBS and just load everything into OBS. I know Liam and I talk about this all the time. Both of us can't use OBS.
And y'all know more than I do.
One day I'll figure it out.
There was the day that Erin was trying to do it by herself. She's like, I don't know. And then I was like, day by myself. They were like, it says you're Courtney. I'm like, I don't know how to fix that. Yeah. She told me how. I don't remember.
I can't use anything. Yeah, same. So, yeah, anywho, it was great chatting with everyone. I'm really excited for next week to be on with Melissa from Missy Enchanted, and just excited to open some cards later next week. And we'll talk to you next week.
Yep.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.